Hi guys, welcome back. So this video is a little different, actually a lot different than what I've been posting, but this was actually filmed a few months ago. Will and I went back to our favorite haunted location on Aria Feltwell and did a little investigation. We ended up doing this experiment that I had seen and really wanted to try. So what it does is it blocks your senses, and so it like tunes in one sense only. So what I did was I had a blindfold on, and then I have noise canceling headphones hooked up to a spirit box, which is in my hand. The other thing in my hand was a flashlight. That's why I stuck it under my leg. But I am only going to play the parts that have some really cool stuff on it, and I will try to explain before those parts come up to kind of explain what's going on exactly. So we are upstairs where we get the most activity, and yeah, here we go.
You hear anything? All right, so we are upstairs and we want to talk. We want to hear what you have to say and hear your story. If you can understand me, what Mandy here is holding in her hands is a radio that will scan frequencies, and you can have your voice come through it to tell her your story. What I'm holding is a way that you can tell me you're here by your energy presence. I have 5 lights.
Don't bother me.
Okay. I'm not here to bother you. I promise. I'm here to help.
So I'm not gonna lie, it was very trippy having this setup on where I couldn't see, I could not hear anything Will was saying. I could not hear him walking around. I actually had no idea where he was when I was doing this. But it was really trippy to hear these voices. And I am also a psychic medium, so blocking off 2 of my senses, like with the noise canceling headphones and blindfolding myself, really heightened it. And I could feel like the energy just swarming around my body. And it was like they were just coming at me left and right at some point. But this first spirit just did not want anything to do with us. And it did take a while for them to kind of warm up and start talking to us. But it was very trippy, and I won't lie, it was kind of scary at times, but it was a really neat experience, and yeah, you'll see what else we come up with here soon.
Go away. I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Go away. Yeah, you.
Okay, this is trippy. I am not gonna lie. I'm speechless.
In the hallway.
Holy shit. I'm standing in the hallway. Okay. Are you talking to me?
It's my place.
You're right. This is your place. We're not trying to take it over. We just want to talk to you. Can you tell me your name?
I hear a woman humming.
A woman, huh? So are you a woman that lives up here? Did you die here?
Move. Oh my God. There's a little girl singing. He is strong. Oh God.
So as you guys could tell in the tone of my voice and like my mannerisms in that video, or that last clip, sorry, that I was actually really shocked to hear a little girl. The very first time we did an investigation here, I was picking up a little girl spirit, and I have picked her up a few other times we've been here, but she wasn't seeming to come to me very clearly this time. So the fact that she was singing like totally caught me off guard because I had not seen her yet, and we'd been in the building for at least an hour. But she started singing a hymn, which that's what I was trying to explain to Will.
Are you a little girl that's here? Are you afraid of us because... Holy hell. Okay.
I can't help you.
Why not?
So as you saw there, if you were paying attention, you can rewind also and check. But Will has an EVP thing in his hand, and that registers electromagnetic fields. And we were literally just standing there, and it was lighting up on him. There is some more that you'll see it completely light up, and I do something kind of crazy, which blew us both away. And I will explain that when that comes up.
Are you here now? Was that you that was singing? Would you tell us your name, please?
William,
Yeah.
is it moving?
What?
What?
Is what moving?
My thing on my face. Was it moving?
Your bandana?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like something like this down my face.
I don't know. I mean, you got the camera on. You have to review the footage, but...
I'm gonna pull it down.
Okay.
It was trippy. Oh,
This is extremely interesting.
this one is?
Yeah.
The little girl stopped singing when I started saying what she was singing.
I don't know. Just everything seemed on point.
Really?
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy.
So in this next clip, I will mark it, but you will hear a really weird sigh that definitely did not come from William or I. So I wanted to mark that so you guys could see it and maybe hear it yourselves.
I think we'd still really like to know your name. Can you tell us your name? Are you a little girl that's here?
Charlie?
Charlie. Wow. Is that your name, Charlie?
Charlie? Ma'am?
Ma'am? Is Charlie your name?
He went down?
Charlie went down?
His plane went down.
Charlie's plane went down? Where did Charlie's plane go down at?
Joseph?
Are you telling us about your family? Is Charlie or Joseph your name?
Charlie?
Charlie, that's your name?
He's in the hangar.
Which hangar?
I don't know.
Shit. You don't know which hangar? Was Charlie your friend?
So the weird thing about this Charlie character is when we went home the next morning, I decided to do my own investigation and kind of see what I could find out about the base. And honestly, there's not a lot of information on RAF Feltwell. However, there is a ghost tied to RAF Lakenheath with a plane that went down, and the ghost name is Charlie. And I'm not sure if that's just the nickname they gave to him or if that was his real name in real life. So if you guys have any information, if there were any planes that went down on RAF Feltwell and you can get it for me, that would be great because we'd like to know who this was.
He's still there.
Charlie's still in the hangar?
Oh.
I want to note on this video, as soon as my lights hit red, Mandy said, oh, like something happened. We need to backtrack what that was. Who's Joseph?
Get out of the way. Airplane.
Hangar. Went down. Get out of the way. Crash. Did Charlie crash his plane into the hangar?
So during that last couple clips, I almost felt like I wasn't hearing it through the voice box. I was actually feeling and seeing almost what happened, and I could see a plane going down in a field, which was really crazy to me because I haven't had an experience like that. So that was pretty cool.
Charlie. Quiet.
Next clip, you were going to hear a bang and then see me jump like majorly and back scared. It was really weird because I did not hear the bang, and Will didn't even realize that that's what I jumped from or why I was jumping. I was jumping because something literally ambushed me and ran through my body, and it startled the hell out of me. Like, I felt it go all the way through me. I felt a spirit run up the stairs towards me at the same time. I don't know if the banging was part of it or if the banging was just the banging that happens in the building, because there are the heat systems and stuff like that go on and off. So I'm not really quite sure, but I do know I was petrified because I literally got ambushed by a spirit and then it just left me. So watch and see what happens.
Oh, shit. Scared me.
What happened?
Oh.
What happened? Okay, testing to see if she can hear me. So we'll have to see what that was.
Look around.
What do you want me to look around for?
I hear a woman crying.
Okay, I now have goosebumps. This is crazy. Who's crying? Why is she crying?
Stop the noise.
What noise? The planes?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Mandy can hear you.
I didn't kill that girl.
What girl?
So after that, we really weren't getting much, so we decided to quit and decided to go up to one of the corners. So this building is very strange. This is another part of the upstairs, but it has its own stairwell. There's no way to get it from the other part that we were at. We get a lot of activity over in this area, so we decided we would go over and check out this area over here. So I'm just going to sit on the floor and you'll see Will walking around. He was just testing to make sure that the EVP thing was not picking up your frequency from my my voice box thing, because we were getting hits in this room. Like I said, though, this room is very active to me. I feel and picked up several other things in this room before, so here we go.
Do we have Charlie here with us?
Come here.
We're right here. Where do you want us to come to?
I got you.
What do you mean you got me?
Help me.
We want to. What can we help you with? Tell us how to help you. I feel like someone's watching us in one of these.
I don't want to.
You don't want to what?
Airman Lindsay.
Wow, that was oh, very specific. Thank you. Who's Airman Lindsay? Is that you?
Over there.
No, I just moved my flashlight to the...
Quiet.
So I don't know what it is about this area, but I almost feel very dark in this area. Like this area, the building is very dark to me. The first time I was up here, I felt a morgue, like it was part of the morgue at one time, which this building was part of a morgue at one time, but I don't know why they would have bodies upstairs. But it's a very dark presence up here, and as you can tell, like what I was picking up and saying seemed to be very hostile, especially towards William, which was very, very strange. I did not find anything about the Airman Lindsay. I tried to look. We have had a couple deaths on this base since we've been here, but none of them were Airman Lindsay, so I'm not quite sure if that's a first name, a last name, you know. It was just very strange, but it did feel very hostile up here.
It's okay. We are your friends.
Get out. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I can see you making the lights light up.
Okay, so I will explain more about this clip after you listen to it, but there is a spot that I want to pick out and show you guys. It actually, there's a voice that comes through that's not mine or Will's, and it actually kind of creeps me out because I cannot understand completely what they are saying. So let me know if you guys can tell what they are saying, and maybe we can figure it out. I almost think I hear where. It's definitely a female voice, but it's not mine and it's not Will's, so that's kind of strange.
The clowns?
Clowns? What about the clowns? The clowns. No way.
I gotta go.
So you hear Will say something like, the clowns, and then he's like, no way. So what you can't see is off over to the corner, there is a small room, a tiny blue room that has what we call the clown room, but it's painted light blue, and then it has like a clown-like face painted on the wall or spray painted on the wall, so we've just been calling that the clown room. So when it said that and it clicked in his head that, hey, there's that room with the weird-looking clown face, he went in to check it out, and then this happened.
Wrong place. Behind you.
Okay, what about
Behind you.
Okay. What about it? What about behind me?
So at this point, Will was getting really freaked out, so he asked if we could stop. So what had happened was he'd heard a noise, came out of the clown room, was standing back by me, heard a noise near the clown room and pointed his flashlight over there, and that is when I said, not over there, behind you. So he like turned around to look behind him, there was nothing there, and then it says behind you again, so he spun around again, and I think I may have said something else, I can't honestly remember, but he just got really freaked out because he was feeling a very dark presence up there, so we decided to end it like that. If you guys like this video and want to see more, definitely let me know. I really enjoyed doing them. Hopefully now that the weather's getting nicer and Will is done with school for right now until we PCS, we'll be getting into more paranormal investigations. See you in the next one, guys.